Catherine Tyldesley confirmed as new Rovers Return landlady in dramatic Coronation Street comeback after 7 years. A beloved Coronation Street star is set to make a striking return to the cobbles, and it seems she will take over as the new landlady of the iconic Rovers Return pub. Reports suggest Catherine Tyldesley is reprising her role as Eva Price, a character she portrayed for 7 years from 2011 until 2018. During her previous time on the show, Eva worked behind the bar as a barmaid, but this time she will be running the pub herself, with her name proudly displayed on the signage. Earlier this year, news surfaced that Catherine Tyldesley was planning a Coronation Street return, although no specific details about her storyline had been revealed. Now the Sun has confirmed that Eva Price will be stepping into the role of Rovers Return landlady. A source shared with the publication, "It's one of the most prestigious roles in Soapland, the landlady of the Rovers Return." The producers were keen to bring Kath back, and they crafted the perfect plot to reintroduce her as the new pub boss. It is reported that Catherine will begin filming her scenes next week, with her on-screen comeback slated for this autumn. This announcement comes shortly after it was revealed that Sally Ann Matthews, who plays the current landlady Jenny Connor, is set to depart the show. Though there hasn't been an official statement confirming Catherine's return, the actress did speak earlier this year about the possibility. She reflected, "Coronation Street feels like ages ago, but I always remember it fondly. They have asked me to come back several times over the years, but I was tied up with other work. If the storyline and timing were right, I'd definitely consider it, so never say never." It appears that moment has finally arrived. Eva was last seen relocating to France for a fresh start, moving there with her daughter Susie, after Susie's father, Aidan Connor, tragically died by suicide. So, will we see little Susie returning to the street with her? Besides the pub connection, Eva is linked to several characters on Coronation Street. She is the half-sister of Leanne Battersby, while Carla Connor is Aidan's half-sister, making Carla Susie's aunt. Coronation Street's Jacob Roberts says, "I'll miss you," as co-star opens up about departure. Jacob Roberts, known for his role as DC Kit Green on Coronation Street, shared a heartfelt message to a former castmate as they publicly addressed their exit from the show. Jacob first appeared on the cobbles last year during Bernie Winter's quest to find her long-lost son. Although Kit hasn't exactly been a fan favorite, his primary adversary has clearly been Mick Michaelis. Mick, portrayed by Joe Layton, arrived earlier this year with his wife Lou and their children. They settled on Maudsley Street, just behind Kit's sister Gemma Winter Brown and her husband Chesney. It was soon revealed that Mick and Lou had a shared past with Kit. Flashback scenes showed they were childhood friends before Kit allowed Mick to take the blame for a firework attack at a local shop, which left the shopkeeper's wife severely injured. Further revelations included that Kit and Lou had a secret affair while Mick was incarcerated, and it was confirmed that Kit is actually the biological father of Brodie Michaelis, not Mick. Fans know that Mick spiraled into anger after Kit's remark about Brodie's paternity, culminating in Mick lashing out and tragically killing PC Craig Tinker during a drunken outburst. Mick was quickly arrested and imprisoned, but last month he made a desperate escape attempt. After learning his wife Lou was in trouble for attacking Gary Windus and the children were left unsupervised, Mick broke out of prison to try to reunite with his family and flee Weatherfield. Ultimately, after a confrontation with Sally Metcalf on the underworld roof, where she had escaped with his daughter Joni, Mick surrendered to the police and distanced himself from Brodie, leaving the teen devastated. These episodes marked the final appearance of Mick, as well as actor Joe Layton on the show. Joe later posted a farewell message to fans. Jacob Roberts quickly responded in the comments, "I'll miss you, bro," to which Joe replied, "Miss you too, mate. Keep smashing it." Coronation Street's Coulson Smith speechless as he leaves UK following heartfelt farewell from co-stars. Former Coronation Street actor Coulson Smith has told fans he's lost for words after being spotted departing the UK for an unforgettable adventure following a touching send-off from his former castmates. Fans of the ITV soap will recall that Coulson's final scenes aired in May, concluding nearly 14 years playing Craig Tinker. His departure was no surprise, with Coulson confirming back in January that he had been informed the previous October that his character's journey was nearing its conclusion in 2025. Sharing the news on X and Instagram alongside a photo of himself dressed as Craig in police uniform, Coulson said, "Last autumn, I was told Craig Tinker's time on the cobbles would end in 2025. I've cherished every moment of my 14-year journey on the greatest street in the world. Growing up in, on, and around Coronation Street has been a privilege. I've learned so much about life from the people who call it home. I'm excited to play out Craigie's farewell story." The 26-year-old added, "For me, this is just the end of the beginning. I truly can't wait to see what Chapter 2 holds. Long live the cobbles." Emotional scenes followed as Craig, the innocent police officer, was tragically killed in the line of duty by a drunken, paranoid Mick Michaelis, cementing Coulson's exit. Before those final moments aired, Coulson spoke about his last day filming on the famous street during an appearance on the podcast On the Sofa with Jack P. Shepard and Ben Price, who portrayed David Platt and Nick Tyldesley respectively. Ben explained the usual tradition when an actor wraps their final scenes. Typically, everyone waits behind. They announce your last take, but it's not really your last. They say one more, but that's just to surprise you. Then everyone piles into Roy's role shouting, "That's a wrap," followed by applause, champagne, and a big card. Coulson revealed he received a little bottle of champagne and a card from the producers, while his co-stars got creative with gifts reflecting his interests. A keen runner who transformed his lifestyle during the first coronavirus lockdown, Coulson was presented with a medal displaying his personal stats from his time on Coronation Street, plus a running holiday of his choice. "I'm heading to Kenya for 7 days at an elite running camp, followed by a 3-day safari," Coulson shared. "I'll be running alongside lions, leopards, and cheetahs." He described the gesture as very, very sweet. The day finally arrived this past weekend, and Coulson has been sharing glimpses from his trip. On Saturday, August 2nd, he posted photos from the safari, including close encounters with a beautiful giraffe, captioning it, "Day 1 of a very special trip. Super grateful." He also shared videos and snapshots on his Instagram story, and after filming lions lounging in the grass, he admitted, "I have no words for today." Fans quickly responded to his posts. Andy Wyman, who plays Kirk Sutherland, wrote, "Have an amazing time, mate," while Sally Ann Matthews, known as Jenny Connor, commented, "Oh wow, have a fabulous time." Vinta Morgan, who portrays Ronnie Bailey, added, "Congrats, live it up." Coronation Street viewers suspect who Floyd contacted regarding Lisa in the Tia mystery. Therapist Floyd from Coronation Street might need to offer some answers after making a questionable phone call. Recently, several fans believe they've uncovered the identity of the person he was speaking to in a cryptic conversation following a counseling session with Lisa Swain. If fans are correct, this could introduce a mysterious new character, as viewers now think Floyd might be involved in something shady. This development coincides with Carla Connor investigating the death of Lisa's ex-wife, Becky Swain, who tragically died in the line of duty many years ago. Lisa herself is also looking into the circumstances of the police officer's death and emotionally revealed to Floyd on Friday that she suspects her wife might have been in some kind of danger amid the ongoing uncertainty about the events leading to her passing. While sharing her concerns, Lisa explained that the Radcliffe brothers hinted there was more beneath the surface regarding what happened, and she admitted that her daughter Betsy Swain had visited one of the brothers, Logan, seeking answers. However, Floyd warned her that they might be trying to manipulate her. He asked if she genuinely believed her wife was dishonest, or whether Logan and Maddie Radcliffe could be lying out of resentment after their recent arrests. Lisa seemed to lean towards the latter explanation, but acknowledged, "You never truly know someone." At the conclusion of the session, Floyd followed up with her, and she responded, "Maybe you're right," questioning whether she had been deceiving herself, as Floyd appeared eager for her not to think Becky was corrupt. As Lisa left the room, Floyd pulled out his phone and made a call to an unknown person. He told the caller, "I think I've made progress with Swain." So was he informing someone that Lisa might abandon the Becky investigation? Could it have been Costello, who was later seen on his phone? Or was it the individual who later instructed a prisoner to assault Logan after his remarks to Carla? Some viewers even speculated it might be the enigmatic Tia Wardley, a name Logan mentioned to Carla. One fan commented, "I thought we were supposed to believe Floyd was calling Costello after Lisa's session, but what if it was this Tia Wardley?" Another wrote simply, "Costello." A third viewer posted, "Floyd the therapist is compromised. He's involved. Costello sent him to silence Lisa and prevent her from digging into Becky." Another asked, "Who was Floyd speaking to on the phone? Was it Costello?" Coronation Street usually airs Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. on ITV.